Gene Watson was born on October 11th, 1943 in Palestine, Texas. Gene is probably best known for his signature song, Farewell Party. That was my introduction to Mr. Watson. It was released in 1979. That song, an emotional ballad, is considered one of the greatest country songs of all time. Throughout the 1970s and 80s, Mr. Watson consistently charted with numerous singles, including hits like Paper Rosie, Should I Come Home, and 14 Carat Mind.
I still recall the morning that I met you, standing out in front of Wilson's Five and Dime, staring through the window at the jewelry, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Just like a fool, I thought that I could please you. I saw you had an eye for things that shine. I paid $7 sawmill for a bracelet just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and a half a pound of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. The cabin that I built in West Virginia was not enough to keep you satisfied. 'Cause a man that's got a sawmill occupation can't afford to feed a rich girl's appetite. I wonder if you're still with Willie Jackson. Sometimes I wonder if he's still alive. Oh, Willie, he gave up his wife and children just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and a half a pound of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. I still recall the morning that I met you, standing out in front of Wilson's Five and Dime, staring through the window at the jewelry, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Just like a fool, I thought that I could please you. I saw you had an eye for things that shine. I paid $7 sawmill for a bracelet just to satisfy your 14-karat mind.
I still recall the morning that I met you, standing out in front of Wilson's Five and Dime, staring through the window at jewelry, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Just like a fool, I thought that I could please you. I saw you had an eye for things that shine. I paid $7 sawmill for a bracelet just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Do lyrics get any better than this? I am so in love with the writing here. Great stuff.
Satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver, with a hurting head and a half a pound of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered, just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Just to satisfy your 14-karat mind.
What a title for a song, 14-karat mind. I am just loving that. So the first time he met her, she's staring into this store, admiring the jewelry. Nothing wrong with that. People admire jewelry. Apparently, this habit continued. So she's past the point of now admiring the diamonds and stuff. Every time she sees something she likes, she wants it. It's like the jewelry is like that snake in that movie, you know, look into my eyes, Mowgli. So them diamonds was talking to old girl. Diamonds, rubies, furs. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting any of that stuff. There's absolutely nothing wrong with aspiration, wanting to be something else. You know, trying to get your bling on. I get it. But when you can't be satisfied, when that's all you are about, when you wake up in the morning thinking about that tennis bracelet, when innocent, cute mammals have to die to keep you warm, that's where I draw the line. He could have got us some costume jewelry, right? Some CC diamonds, y'all know about them. This man is down and out in Denver. He done gave everything up, surrendered every part of his being just to satisfy her 14-karat mind. Man, I would have told her, you better have a Coke and a smile and be on your way. I really, really enjoy this song. Everything about the song. Gene Watson's voice is on a whole nother level. His control is superior. His voice is beautiful. I don't usually characterize a man's voice, well, sometimes I do, but I don't typically characterize a man's voice as beautiful. But that's the adjective that wants to jump out of my mouth when I hear Mr. Watson sing. It's just beautiful. Another incredible song by an icon of the country music world and one of my new favorites, Mr. Gene Watson, 14-karat mind.